reflects on his life and his art, but also we took some excerpts from his book called The Philosophy of Andy Warhol from A to B and Back Again. So once I stop talking, the only spoken words you will hear are those of Andy Warhol himself. One thing to know about him is that he went to church every Sunday morning with his mother, who was an immigrant, and he went directly from church to flea markets every Sunday. So that was one of the reasons that I wanted to start with excerpts from Bernstein's Mass, which was written in 1971 in the heyday of Andy Warhol. So we hope you enjoy this program, a survey, a collage, an interesting look at the life and times and art and ideas of Andy Warhol.
I had 3 nervous breakdowns when I was a child, spaced a year apart. One when I was 8, one at 9, and one at 10. The attacks, St. Vitus dance, always started on the first day of summer vacation. I don't know what that meant. I would spend all summer listening to the radio and lying in bed with my Charlie McCarthy doll and my cut out paper dolls all over the spread and under the pillow. My father was away a lot on business trips to the coal mines, so I never saw him very much. My mother would read to me in her thick Czechoslovakian accent as best she could, and I would always say, "Thanks, Mom," after she finished with Dick Tracy, even if I hadn't understood a word. She'd give me a Hershey bar every time I finished a page in my coloring book.
Feet on the sofa were mine.
They should have a college course now for maids and call it something glamorous, I think. People don't want to work at something unless there's a glamorous name tagged to it. The idea of America is theoretically so great because we've gotten rid of maids and janitors. But then, somebody still has to do it. I always think that even very intelligent people could get a lot out of being maids because they'd see so many interesting people and be working in the most beautiful houses. I mean, everybody does something for everybody else. Your shoemaker does your shoes for you and you do entertainment for him. It's always an exchange. And if it weren't for the stigma we give certain jobs, the exchange would always be equal. But there'll always be people who don't clean, who think they're better than the people who do clean. Though there's soot on my shoes, there's a beautiful dream in my heart. And a life in the flues is a life to lament. If I only could be a glamorous movie star, just a glamorous movie star, I'd be truly content. I am proud of my craft. Every girl should be proud of her craft. I'm at home in a shaft. It's my natural bent. But I'd give it all up if I could be a movie star. Just a glamorous movie star. I'd be truly content. They could double my rent, and I'd still be content. An artist is somebody who produces things that people don't need to have, but that he, for some reason, thinks it would be a good idea to give them. Business art is a much better thing to be making than art, because art doesn't support the space it takes up, whereas business art does. If business art doesn't support its own space, it goes out of business.
Business art is the step that comes after art. I started as a commercial artist, and I want to finish as a business artist. After I did the thing called art, or whatever it's called, I went into business art. I wanted to be an art businessman or a business artist.
Being good in business is the most fascinating kind of art. During the hippie era, people put down the idea of business. They'd say money is bad, and working is bad. But making money is art, and working is art. And good business is the best art.
The best time for me is when I don't have any problems that I can't buy my way out of. I like money on the wall. Say you were going to buy a $200,000 painting. I think you should take that money, tie it up, and hang it on the wall. Then, when someone visited you, the first thing they would see is the money on the wall. Money is money. It doesn't matter if I've worked hard or easy for it. I spend it the same.
Genie.